Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of the speaking challenge. Today is such a fair weather, calm, warm and sunny, and I decided, so why not go outdoors just to walk around and to talk a little in front of my camera as if you were next by me. And for my today practice, I want to talk a little about Kazakhstan, because first there were some questions from you about our countries, cities, towns and interesting places. And second, because I'd never ever before talked about country where I was born and live within my speaking practice. And today I'd like to share with you some remarkable facts about Kazakhstan. First, Kazakhstan is ranked the 9th biggest country in the world. If to talk about it figuratively or in terms of comparison, I would say that its territory can contain around 8 modern territory of France. Can you imagine how huge it is? It's really huge territory. For example, in Europe, if you want to get from point A to point B by bus or train, it can take around maybe 3, 5, 6, 7 hours, right? But here in Kazakhstan, if you want to get from point A to point B by train, sometimes it can take more than 2 days. So it's a really huge expanse, really huge territory. And I think this is exactly what influences people's mentality here, because we live kind of isolated from each other because of all this distance between us. And I think it's just like in Russia, and because of the weather, right? People look kind of cold outside, very serious, never smile, never talk much. But if to get known them a little better and closer, you can find them as a friendly, very friendly, warm and reliable people, just like other people. So the next interesting fact about Kazakhstan is that there is a space spot in Kazakhstan located in a close town named or called Baikonur. Yes, Baikonur is the close town, and I remember once I wanted to get there to the event for beholding how rocket takes off the land, right? But unfortunately, I couldn't get there because of this special ID, and my dream didn't come true. But anyway, I tried. I made a try. So another fact about Kazakhstan, and unfortunately very sad fact, is that there was a huge salty lake known as a sea, and it's called the Aral Lake, which partly located in western part of Kazakhstan, I guess, right? Not far from Aktau and Aktobe. So this sea started shrinking in 60s when the industrial business, because of the development of industrial business, right, like cotton business. And by 2014 it had completely dried up. Yeah, it's so sad. There is no more fish, no more water. People of course still live there, but the weather condition has become very rough. It's much more colder now in winter time, and it's very windy, and it's incredibly boiling in summertime, and there are often some dusty storms take place. Storms, yeah, dusty storms take place. So people really now suffer and torture all from all things that had happened with this area. And actually, I'd like to recommend you watching a video clip on the famous song called "Louder Than Words," performed by Pink Floyd. You can find it on YouTube, in which all these, the aerial area shown in their video clip. And nowadays it looks like a stony desert, actually, stony and sandy desert. Very sad, very sad. What a shame. I think it's a... I have no words to express my feelings about this fact. So what else? About interesting places in Kazakhstan. There are many, many interesting places here in Kazakhstan, especially if you like the nature, just as I do love nature. Most of them, I mean, well-known places, mostly located in Almaty and around its suburbs. As I said before, Almaty was the capital of the country, but then it was relocated to Astana. Astana located in central Kazakhstan, and it's very cold there, actually. But in Almaty, it's very, I would say, it's very warm weather condition in Almaty. There are many interesting places. Imagine you can, no, I need to think. So Almaty is located among the mountains, just like Mexico City, by the way. And it's very easily to get to mountains by bus from the city. It takes around 20-30 minutes, and you're out of the civilization, and you can behold and enjoy yourself in the beautiful mountains. There are also ski resorts and some special walking tracks where people goes back and forth. So back and forth, or forth and back and forth, right? And what else? There are also Cherin Canyon and Big Almaty Lake and lots of other places like that, like Kandy Lake. Well, if you're interested in, I can share with you some links and what else. But the most remarkable fact I wanted to talk within my speaking practice is Ustyurt Plateau, which is located in western Kazakhstan, not far from the Caspian Sea. Oh my! If you just have seen this place, it's really looks not, how to say, looks like a Patagonia. Maybe I would compare with Patagonia partly. I mean, in some terms. It looks very Martian and incredible. And I'd like to share with you a video. Yeah. I'd like to share with you a very nice video about Ustyurt Plateau. I don't know, I have no words to express my feelings and explain all the things I would like to. But I think it's a very special place. There are so interesting canyons and mountains which was formed throughout the centuries, and it's just incredible. Can you imagine that this area was in ancient times, was the sea bottom actually, and now it's all looks like land. Very interesting, very interesting. Most believe that there were a special town called Atlanta maybe, or Atlanta. So, but I don't know, it's all legends. And I think this is it for my today practice. I hope it was very interesting for you, and I'm going to share with you some links so you could watch some pictures. You could watch some pictures, or would watch some pics and videos, and I'll try to make or write down some descriptions and recommendations of how to watch the video about Usturt Plateau. I'm sure you enjoy it. So thanks for watching. I wish you all have a nice morning, day, evening or night everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.